Sorry to interrupt your normal wedding programming, but I go by the name of Roxy Rose, and this is Wedding Mask Teacher Edition. Make this video right now because in real life, I'm actually a teacher. And I went to Target today and I was amazed. So Target has this amazing sale. Their dollar section is amazing. And let me tell you what, as a teacher, I've gone to Target for the last 3-4 years, every time in the middle of the summer. And so I figured I might as well make a video about the stuff that you can get as Target for a teacher. Yes, I said it. Teachers get amazing things at Target for their students. You should go to Target. No, you need to go right now. Like, you need to go today. It's July, by the way. Go to Target in July. By August, it's gone. So right now, I'm going to show you my 2 bags, all the stuff that I got from Target. And I'll show you how much I paid for it. And if you know anything about Target, the dollar section, it's basically a section where you can get things for $1 from Target, or you can get things for $3 at Target. And I think the max is about $5 or $7, but you're going to spend under $10 for each item, which if you're a teacher, you usually have to end up going to Lakeshore, or you end up going to the teacher stores, or even buying things at regular price, and it's just really expensive. Target has cute things that you can definitely use, and so here, I'll show you right now. So now that you've seen it all, I really want to go over each thing so you can see how useful it is and how cheap it is to really have these items inside of your classroom. And I constantly buy things in the dollar section at Target, and hopefully after this video, I'll convince you to definitely go and try to see what you can pick up there too. One great thing that I got was a calendar. Not only is it a calendar, but it's also an 18-month calendar. And guess what? It has Post-its that you can take out and put on each of the dates to put all the things that you want to do that day. Oh my gosh, I love this. So an 18-month calendar, and this was $5 at Target. Next, there's these books right here. First off, this is a grade book, which is really cool. You can put all your information in it, and it basically goes over all the grades that you want to put for your students. You put your class roster here, you put the things for your students there, and in the back they also have things for parent-teacher conference, which I guess if you never had a format, this would be really helpful. And little awards that you can make a copy of and print out and give to your students. Really cool. And also a lesson planner. Now, let me tell you what, I have been looking and looking and looking for a lesson planner. I look for agendas, I look for planning books, and this is really nice. You can get it in 2 colors. This is turquoise, and they have another one in blue. And you can basically plan birthdays for the year. They have the class roster. They have your volunteer list and for classroom events, for field trips, which are really cool. Seating chart page. They have just their calendar for what you want to do all the way until August, for the whole year actually, right? And then they have a weekly planner. So you could put the subject that it is and what you're going to do for the whole week and the things that you are going to need. And that's basically for all of the year. Also have awards that you can give to your students, notes from the teacher, And also, just like the other one, a parent-teacher conference form and sheet and a friendly reminder to help. This book is amazing. Each of those books was $3 at Target. Now this is really cool. I look for these all the time in my planners, to put it on my notes, to put it on my calendar. It is a sticker book. Now these are not sticker books for kids. These are sticker books for you. Yes, they have when grades are due, when field trips happen, when birthdays happen, when there's staff meetings, when there's no school, when there's holidays, when there's, I could go on and on and on, but it has all these things that you will need. And I think this is really amazing. This is definitely worth it and is $3. The next thing is definitely going to be a student questionnaire, which I'm definitely going to be using at the beginning. They have two different kinds, and this is $1. All right, for 24 copies of this, and if I ran out and there's more kids in my class, I'm probably just going to make a color copy at my school. But it's a questionnaire that asks about the student. There's one with a bunch of drawings. I would figure it'd be for the lower grades. And there's this one. And this, which is facts about me, which would probably be for the upper grades. So I work in an elementary school, so upper grades will be 3 through 5, maybe 2 through 5, if there's students that really don't want to draw. The next thing would be a Student of the Week award, which is really cool. I love having awards in my classroom. It's something that you can put on a wall, you can put it on a bulletin, you can put it on a door so other people could see it, but it's really helpful in your classroom to go ahead and let those students shine, and definitely changing the students and making sure it's not the same students that always get Student of the Week is really helpful. Or sticky notes and page flags. Now this, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use it, but I think it's really cool. Number one, they have hashtag teacherlife, which I've been using for years. I guess they just caught on, but Target, go ahead. If you're just catching on to this, yes, teacherlife is amazing. Anyway, they have the month of the year, and you can basically just circle the month of the year and the number day, and then write a note that you need for yourself. You can write a note for somebody else, and you can also use these. These are also, all of these are Post-its that you can rip off, use. Maybe you can send it home to families. Maybe you can use it inside of your calendar or your planner, but I thought that was really cool. I'll figure out what I'll do with that. Whew! Stamps. I love stamps. Instead of me checking stuff off, instead of me doing stuff all the time, I can stamp things, and it makes life so much easier. So this collection is only $3, and you get a bunch of different color stamps, and they do a bunch of things. Bulletins. We all know that bulletins at teacher stores can be $5, $10, whatever you think, right? These bulletins are only $1. And you can get bulletins that are like this, which are pretty encouraging. You are important, you're an explorer, you're brave, you're a leader. Ones like this. And I got some like this. This is really cool, a bookmark. And I got two different bookmarks, some for my students that may be struggling with reading. And guess what? It gives you tips on what to do if you're stuck on a word, which is really cool. And this is just $1 for about 24 of them. And this one, if you love books and you're pretty good at reading, you probably don't get stuck on words, then you can go ahead and get this bookmark that says, I love to read books. And on the back, you can write down all your favorite books. Oh, by the way, on this one that says that you're stuck on a word, you can write all the words that you've learned, right? You've dissected them, you figured it out, now you've learned them, and you can write a whole list of them in the back. So these are really cool items. We have blank books. So it's 8 books, and each of them have 16 pages each. They're all different colors. I think this is amazing. This would be something I definitely use for lower grades. Another thing that I got, which would be great for lower grades, is finger crayons. Now, this is something that's, I think is super cool. You stick your finger inside and then you basically color with it. I would use it for kindergarten and maybe first grade in like a Peace Corner or something. So these are all the things that I got at Target. I really hope that you actually go to Target as soon as possible so that you can get these things. They're in the dollar section at a Target near you. By the way, if you want a teacher planner, go to the planner section. I saw teacher planners also there. Trust me, they will not be there in August. Or if not, you're going to get the one with the ends that are all bent up and they're scratched up a little bit. Nobody wants to buy those. So definitely go to your local Target and get this immediately. Teachers rule, teacher life. Roxy Rose out.